Guys, here we go. Indie World for August 27th, 2024. I've been excited about this ever since it was announced. I want to say a day or two ago, we got the confirmation from Nintendo that they were going to be doing a Direct and Indie World. This video is going to focus primarily on the Indie World showcase. I'm excited to see what new indie games are in development, what new indie games are being worked on. There's a few that I have in mind that I really want to see. One of the most important games that I'm excited about is, and I'm hoping that we see in this showcase, is Neva or Neva. It is the direct successor to Grease, a game that we played on the channel not too long ago and developed by Devolver Digital. And it's a game I've been really excited about. Now, the release date for this game has been listed on Steam as 2024. However, a couple months ago, we got a new trailer for it. I think it was the first official trailer for this game. And ever since then, we haven't really seen much about that game. It's still listed as being released this year in 2024, but it's almost September, guys. 2024 is running out, and I'm hoping that this game does not get pushed back because I've ever since the first trailer, I've instantly fallen in love with the world, the characters, and I'm hoping that that game gets at least some sort of trailer. So we're gonna see. If you guys do enjoy the content though, and you love indie games like me, be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more content. And without further ado, let's check out the showcase for Indie World.
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase.
Let's go.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
All right, guys, hopefully we see some good stuff. I mean, I love the Indie World Showcases. They're so fun and usually full of some pretty good hidden gems to keep an eye out for. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of that, at least one or two games to look forward to.
And welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's go.
It's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
All right, what is this?
I hate portals.
Baltro and the Witcher Wild Hunt crossover. It's kind of interesting. Baltro and Dave the Diver. Now, I will say, Dave the Diver, I think, was a very highly claimed game when it dropped. And it's a game I still have not gotten around to playing, but it's definitely high on the list. I really want to check it out at some point. A free update. I've actually never heard of Baltro. So,
Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba.
Oh, it is Neva.
El joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura.
Alba and Neva. Dude, I'm so excited about this game. Please give us a release date. From the creators of Grease. It seems like this game is also playing with a lot with the color palette that we saw present in Grease. You saw a little bit of green, red, yellow, I think a little pink in there as well. And unlike Grease, this game is apparently going to have a little bit of combat in it, which will be really interesting. October 15th, 2024. Let's go, dude.
Buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of
Moth Cubit.
an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The
Little DDR action.
mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the crazy
Dude, I gotta say, I love
doors of the corporation,
pixelated games.
you'll be
Like, even
transported
looking
through
back
all
at
walks of life,
some games that I've really enjoyed.
interwoven with moths.
Not everyone will be friends.
Like, I love a game that takes you back
Verbal showdown.
to the nostalgic days of 8-bit and pixelated, graphics. Like, I don't know. I hope they continue to make games like that.
And endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Next spring.
We're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator, Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer.
Coffee Talk. Is this like a
Hibiscus and Butterfly,
narrative-driven game?
side junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time...
Have any of you guys played Coffee Talk? I don't know if I've ever heard of this game.
Announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Coffee Talk Tokyo. Oh, I'm feeling the lo-fi vibes. Definitely feels like a game up my alley. Oh, so it really is like a coffee, kind of a coffee simulator game. Or maybe it's more of like a slice of life game. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Coming soon. Or now brewing. 2025. We're getting a lot of game announcements for 2025. That is, I don't know how to feel about that.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world.
Is this Sea of Stars? Yeah, baby. A new DLC?
Full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous...
Dude, when this game first came out, like, it took the world by storm. And I feel like part of that is because of that classic 8-bit style.
Free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Did they say free DLC?
Hey!
That's what I heard.
Swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
Oh my god, is this a Shrek simulator?
Time awaits in the
You're cleaning up the swamp?
paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the dragon's lair.
Oh, nah, dude. I'm not stepping foot in that swamp. Absolutely not.
Themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Power Wash Simulator. They have a lot of those simulator games.
On a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Dude, it is kind of strange. Very interesting, though. This is unfortunate. Morsels. Interesting.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf.
Wait, are they actual?
Despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Nah, then why are they hating on Doug like that?
Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in romantic dialogue with these fully voiced characters. You get to know them and form.
Are they trolling? Is this real? Is this real?
The thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game.
So you can date
not just
inanimate objects?
but also in friendship.
Or Doug?
Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Nah, bro.
Lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Jim.
Nah, they're turning people into objectophiliacs.
The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have
Peglin.
been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles.
Why do they talk like that?
If you hit, the more devastating the blow
I mean, I was excited
to your enemy.
before. Now I don't know.
Victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. and some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Peglin. I don't know. It doesn't look like a game for me, but it could be fun for someone. Hold on, guys. It's driving me nuts. Drive me nuts. I felt like it was like slightly off. I couldn't explain how, but it was just, I don't know, something wasn't right. Wobbly life.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful. There's Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Is this like an 8-bit version of Chained Together?
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump!
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy!
Oh my gosh.
Cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit.
Nah, I feel like this kind of game is gonna ruin friendships.
Be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park?
Imagine not messing with Purple anymore because Purple just for some reason couldn't make the jump.
Where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Oh, they'll definitely be tested.
For multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
All right, let's see what else is coming. I mean, I'm tied up with Neva. Neva. I'm sold on that. What is this, Shovel Knight? Europa. Oh, a demo is available. I might check out the demo for this game. It actually looks really good. On your tail. Metal Slug Tactics? I think I would play this game. I would play this game for sure.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey. Oh.
Indie World. Okay. All right. So we just got our latest showcase, Indie World. This one is one that I'm always excited to check out what new indie games are coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Many of these games do end up coming out on Steam. Some of them end up coming on around Steam around the same time. You know, some that were mentioned in this particular showcase are timed exclusives, so we won't be seeing them. You know, if you're on Steam, you won't be seeing them for a little bit, but it's just always fun to continue to look at games that I look to add to my indie game library, games that I hope to play either on my own or to sharing experiences with you guys. And I saw a couple hidden gems in there. There's a couple games that I was looking forward to. A relatively short showcase. I would say this, it might have been like what, 15 minutes or so, but still a lot of good, you know, a lot of games coming out, indie games. I feel like there's a little bit for everyone, and it's kind of more or less the reason why, for me at least, why I like indie games and indie world, because I feel like it showcases a lot of different games, and there's a lot to look forward to no matter what kind of indie gamer you are. One of the games that obviously I'm most excited about would be the Sea of Stars DLC, which is one that I'm looking forward to. Obviously Neva finally getting a release date, which is huge. There was a game that didn't even get a full trailer, but it was slightly mentioned in the other indie games that are coming out. It's called Europa. That game looks really interesting, unique art style, beautiful world, colorful graphics. So that's one that I'm definitely going to be looking out for, and that comes out in October as well. So October's looking a little stacked in terms of games that are that recently have been announced. You know, obviously for me, Neva's going to be the one that I put most of my attention in the month of October. So be on the lookout for that one when we finally start to play that game. But yeah, there's a lot of games to look forward to, a lot of games coming out that I'm excited to, you know, experiences that I'm excited to share. And yeah, it's fun, exciting stuff. So let me know what you guys think. If there's an indie game that you're looking forward to, you know, one that really stood out to you in this showcase. I'm excited for more indie games. I love this part of the industry. I feel like indie games have such rich stories, incredible worlds, unique characters, and yeah, and so they're just some of the greatest experiences I've had in gaming. And so excited to see more indie games and share more indie games with you guys. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. If you did enjoy this video, you enjoyed the kind of reaction to the indie games coming out, the Indie World presentation, drop a like on this video as it greatly helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new here, and comment down below if there's an indie game that you're excited to play or one that you think I should check out. I'll definitely add it to my never-ending list of indie games. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.